Hey folks, let's see what happened in this episode then. Yeah, so it looks like Richard managed to shoot these guys down. He's just moving up with his force. And he actually charged here, look. It looks like he's made a charge. A melee here. Okay. 6 units undisordered out of 6 checked. Okay, that's good. That means we must have got a good commander roll. Yeah, he passed his commander rating. Oh, Baldwin again didn't though. Still, I'm willing to bet these guys did. Yeah, so he's passed his command rating and he did as well. That means that all our units are undisordered. Now, yeah. So I talked to Richard about this thing with the crossbows, and he said, yeah, that's kind of crazy. I think he wasn't sure why that happened either. I don't understand why mounted knights charging into crossbowmen should lose, unless there's some rule that I missed about crossbows being able to fire in combat, which makes no sense in melee, which makes no sense to me at all. But if they can, then yeah, I guess so. But that's bizarre because that makes crossbowmen just ridiculously dangerous. If they can kill cavalry, that's stupid. But yeah, I mean, look. He just charged cavalry and also did really badly. So, yeah, I guess maybe they're just really strong in melee. That doesn't sit right with me somehow. But, you know, I guess... Because this is like early crossbows as well, right? Crossbows, I mean, were relatively early. And I don't think they were that good in terms of being able to reload quickly. So, to me, it sits a bit strange with me being able to, you know, reload in combat. I don't know. Let's unleash some salvos. I think we probably want to try and take out some of these crossbows, since I know how dangerous they are now. Wow. Okay. Let's have a look what we got. I want to kill the spears now. So, hold on. Yeah, he's disordered. Like, looks like he moved his column formation into a line. Okay, let's shoot. I'm going to shoot at the spearman, I think. Okay. Excellent. Nothing much in return either. That's good. All right. So we're gonna hold this hill. 1, 2, 3. Can we charge with these guys? I wonder if we can. But I don't want to yet. I want to threaten the flank with him. Let's move these guys onto... I want to check command range. Yeah, let's move these guys this way. Oh, we've got another unit here. What's that? 1, 2, 3. Potentially 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to move these back. I'm not sure about that unit there. That's all the movement for these guys. Okay, let's just see what we fired. Cavalry. I don't want to charge any of this stuff. I think that's probably a bad move. So I think what we do is we bring... Yeah, they've got too many men here. I think we bring the knights out onto this flank. Okay. And actually, I didn't mean to do this with him. I didn't mean to move him there. So let's move this guy back. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to move this dude now. Which means we're going to have to move this commander in range too. Okay. Yeah, by the way, now I know how strong crossbows are in melee. I'm going to use them as melee troops. That sounds like it's just completely crazy to me. I think what we'll do is if I'll check the manual, and I think you'll probably find that they've got a rule where they fire in combat. I can't think of any other, unless it's just a bug, or it's just me completely not understanding how crossbows work. But I mean, it's a crossbow; it's not that hard to understand. Okay, we want these troops to move in further. I think with this group here, we're going to move these in. I don't know if we can move these. Okay. I'm going to put these into... Oh, failed to check and became disordered. What a joke. Dang it. Let me just check the... I want to turn the units off a sec. Yeah, I see, right. That's why. It's because he's in... they're in a... They did get danger, but I think it might be because they're in here as well. It just disorders the line. But that's alright. We can probably bring them back. They're still probably better in a line, disordered in a line than they would be undisordered. Oh, I don't know. Oh well. Let's see what we can do here. We want to move these knights around the edge. And we're gonna threaten going for this objective. If we can grab the objective and we can keep Richard off ours, then we're looking good. Now, this is just field. There's very little danger. Let's switch into the line formation. Now these guys, similar job. I think we're gonna change the line formation here as well. And we could always try to march around him. It just depends which side he comes from. Do we engage here? Yeah, maybe we do. Yeah, they can't move in on this turn. I want to keep those in that. So let's move these crossbows. There we are. And we put them in a line. Next round we'll move them up. I think he's going to charge me here. But that's okay, because we've got the indestructible crossbows. Let's continue to move. Okay, that was indirect fire, which I don't think did anything. These guys, I want to keep here. I want to keep these engaged. It depends what he's going to do with these. What I do with these next troops. Mind you saying that. Yeah, I'm going to move them here. I wonder if he'll charge us here. I don't think so. The reason why I'm thinking about this, by the way, because initially my plan was to kind of like funnel them in this way and see if he would like see what he did with these, but it's looking like he's left these kind of in the center as a reserve to see what I'm doing. I think we've got the better situation here, at least on this flank, because we've actually got a terrain advantage. Yeah, I'm going to bring these guys back here. Okay, that's good. That should do. Let's just end the turn here. I think we've pretty much moved everything we need to move. These guys are fired. Yep, I think we're good to go. Okay, now it's melee. So we should be able to melee with these guys. Cannot attack mounted cavalry with non-block infantry unless in obstructed terrain. Okay. How did Richard do it then earlier? He did that there. Or did he attack with these ones? No, because they're facing a different direction. I'm very confused there. I need to go back and figure out what it was that he did to attack with those. But yeah, not sure. Not sure why it's not letting me do that. Okay. I think that's it. I don't think we have any melee to do. Yeah, I want him to come to me, and I think what we'll do is we're stronger on this flank. Unless he kind of turns these guys and tries to surround me here, in which case I have got more units to come off this objective to come and help, and so they're committed. But then he's still got to deal with these units up here, and you know, it's not like I'm weak in the middle either particularly. So yeah, it's a fantastic game. Despite my confusion over the crossbow incident, the crossbow charge, I do think that I'm really enjoying this. It's so cool. All right, guys, I'll gonna end the turn. Thanks.